Okay, so I'm going to show you a 3 or 4 color ombre fade. Now what I've done first is I've started with one color and I did 2 coats of it, curing each one for 30 seconds. And on my sticky layer now of my second coat, I'm going to start to apply my second color. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to brush it from free edge up, really thin so it's somewhat translucent. And I'm just leaving the very top portion of the nail exposed. Now what I'm doing is I'm taking a design brush and I'm taking the top coat, soak off gel top coat, and I'm matting it down right here, kind of to blend it, because that's the trick in doing an ombre, is getting really the fade done so you don't see a stark line of demarcation. Okay, now you do need to cure that for 30 seconds. Okay, so then my next color is going to be a darker purple right at the free edge. And keep in mind, like, the thinner the better, because if you do it too thick, it's just too much product. They're highly pigmented, and then you have to remove product. So you don't want to have too much. Now, always have that top coat handy on a palette so that you're working with it, and don't use your brush right out of your top coat bottle because you don't want to contaminate it or get a bunch of color in it. Just saturate your little design brush and then gently press right where the line is and get a nice little blend going. Sometimes you just need to add a little more top coat, and that's the trick. If you need more of the purple because you just dispersed too much of it away, just add a little bit more. Right where you need it, and then stay on top of the line to do the blend. Okay, so we're going to cure that. Okay, so to bring that ombre look all together, sometimes it just kind of hides the imperfections in your, if your ombre is not completely perfectly smooth. You can add a little bit of glitter, but you still see the variation, or the, you know, from light to dark, and it just adds a sparkle to it. So we're going to cure that. Okay, so our last step is to do our last layer, which is our soak off gel top coat. Nice and thin. Cap your free edge. So that's your 3 color ombre fade, and we're going to do one last cure for 30 seconds. We're going to clean off that sticky layer. And there's your 3 color fade. Always finish off your surfaces with cuticle oil. Cuticle oil does not just condition your skin, but it's going to actually give the life of the product a longer life and more flexibility. So it's important to rub your cuticle oil over the entire surface area of a finished nail.